Macho, bro.
Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. In there at the knees, and away we go this afternoon. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped. Long gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Juan Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood makes the catch for the out. One away. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one outside, and that's ball one. Judge, in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that's outside. With the shift on, hits right into it. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Ranging back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Late swing fouled off. That one fouled off. Man at second. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a tapper towards short. Abrams. Rodriguez out of the play. Here's Josh Naylor. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one in the air center field. Lyle under it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now it's going to be Dalen Lyle. And a foul ball. Martinez. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with the home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And the batter now, James Wood. That one misses in the dirt.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
For San Diego, the second baseman.
Cavalli back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
3-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lyle has this one sized up. And there's one away. Now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
In the air, right side. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Juan Soto. Shohei on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. A 1 down. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's too high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner on the go again. He goes down looking. And we're back. And here is Josh Bell. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. That's Next
No,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Got him looking. Plays not. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hit in the air, right field. Bell sizing this one up. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-1.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That one felt good. It's 7-0. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball popped up. Bell moving under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. That catches the corner. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Keibert Ruiz. That one missing low.
That's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Fastball is outside. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2-2.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Cut on and miss. Throw to 3rd. Save. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's long gone. A 2-run shot. It's 9-0. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Young makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Fouled off to the right.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. 2-2. And they'll do it again. just
Count
off
is
the
full.
inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here. Here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late.
0-1.
Safe. Double steal. The 0-1 headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Rodriguez at third. Naylor at second with 2 gone. Into center and a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 11-0.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Oh,
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Right side. Young coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Hauls it in, 2 away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And a big swing and a miss.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you a swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. Judge rips that one. Pile under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Josh Bell at the plate now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the peak to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And here is Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Nico Horner. He's already homered in this game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground, but that rolls foul. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-play.
That's a stolen base. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 18-0. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some hole.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're the top half of the 6th. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 21-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now Cal Ripken Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Young settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now, Josh Naylor. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
1 strike.
Rodriguez on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball. Abrams on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that's in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Brady House. And that's in there for strike 1. The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Ruiz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one at triple digits. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. That misses, and now 3-1. That clips the corner. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that's in the dirt. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Will Klein takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be. That's strike 3. Ernie Clement now at the plate.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner takes off for third. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 23-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ruiz snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The other way. Wood makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Klein, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. Wood up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Wood.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. This to third, Clement. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Out to short, Abrams. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Rodriguez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Out of the So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edwin Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him.
It's
so
0-1.
he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the DH for Washington, Dylan Cruz. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
The Nationals hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-2's the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Zach Brixey will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's now trying for 3. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the go. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And now it's even up. Back up the middle and a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all.
Horner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow. Cole Henry on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Throws to second, wide throw, and it gets away. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball,
3
one
outs
strike.
from a no-hitter. Check swing,
Outside,
no
ball.
appeal.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Ruiz
Nope.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lyle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away.
1 and 2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash, catching runs regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, 'cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my